So, ladies and gentlemen, I just stopped in here for a tea, and this dumb person, let me show you who this dumb person is, eh? This so-called wannabe New Yorker, alright? So, before we start this video, disclaimer, you guys know everything about me. You know where I was born by default. You know my birth certificates, you have seen that. So, I just want to show you something. Anyway, by the way, Megan Hill, if that's that's not your name anyway, but this Megan Hill is an impersonator because first and foremost, I just used one of my tools that I normally use to grab IP addresses. And her mistake was clicking on the link that I sent her. And look, what does that say? What does that say to you, everybody? And then she changes it to a VPN because you can see that now she's using a VPN proxy to hide her and mask her IP address. And she's trying to pick New York as the masked IP address. So, and that's why I'm telling her, like, you're not from New York, friend, because I was born here by default. Yes, I have the birth certificate with me. This is why when I come to New York City, and this is how I want to tell everyone the secret. The reason why I'm getting jobs in New York City is because technically I was born here, but I wasn't raised here. So you guys know, I was born on a flight, JFK, landed at JFK airport, was here maybe, from what I was told the story, I was here for 6 months, because apparently airlines back then, they did allow babies to fly, but in certain airlines, it wasn't healthy for babies to fly after like 90 days or 3 months or something like that. So, anyway, friends. So, she was stupid enough. Look how stupid she is, or this person is. She was stupid enough to click on the link that I sent her. So, NYPD was like, we don't think this person is here in New York City. I don't think she is here in New York City either. But like, she clicked on the link that I made for her to click on, to clickbait her to click on it, and she did. And this was the first click, because you can tell by the timeline, see? And she's masking her IP address some way, somehow. But mind you, she's the only person that clicked on the link, and she's the only person that sent this to. So, yeah, this person, this is why I want the person to come to the studio or come to where I am, and we just meet. Just meet. Because it seems like you're full of shit, Megan. Because let me call you out on something. You can't do anything. You know why you can't do anything? Because you're not a real New Yorker. Lord Bryan, Arsenio, Ray Mendez, everyone, Kelly Matthews, she's from New Jersey, but she's a New Yorker. They always tell you, yeah, bitch, you're not from New York. How dare you? She comes onto the channel and she says these things about like soliciting. Apparently, I'm soliciting you guys by telling you can join my Patreon. So I just grabbed the IP address, and yeah, I decided let's use a cover of a strategy here. Let's come to Starbucks and let's test this person out. So with that said, everyone, yeah, I'm in Starbucks. I grabbed the IP address. You can see with all the information. Yep, there it is. Same IP address. So obvious that's a VPN. So obvious that's a VPN. But as I said, everybody, she ain't fooling no one. And I'm asking her to please send whoever you want to send over here. Because like I said, like I'm in Long Island City now. Come, where's your friends? Anyway, guys, you know how this started off? Because I am a documentarian. Oh, by the way, licensed documentarian and photographer and a press. Licensed, by the way. And she sits here and judges me about food reviews, everybody. Food reviews. I'm talking shit about New Yorkers. Because no one from New York is from New York. I keep saying that, and I'm going to keep saying that. And my friends that are from New York are going to keep saying it. yesterday, you guys saw on my Instagram who I met up with, right? I met up with a New Yorker, and he said the exact same thing that I said. No one is from New York, friend. Like, everyone left. And if there's people here, they are just hiding or just don't want to be part of this, I don't know, broken system. So, anyway, friends, yeah. So, this Megan just keeps running her mouth. She's a total douchebag of the year. But anyway, guys, I like trolling people. It's fun. I like trolling people. Now, she wants to use and weaponize the status of my current situation as a weapon of selection. And it's so weak for a person to do that, to use your status as a weapon of choice. First and foremost, I chose to be out here because you people are, let me explain this again. I had some really bad roommates. Roommates stole from me, started using drugs, started abusing alcohol. I come to New York City, I go to Boston, go to DC, you know, and this chick comes out of nowhere and says, you're talking shit about her city. It's not your city, man. It's my city. It's not your city, it's my city. This is why I always came back when I was a kid to this city. And as I said to her, like, this is why you probably never traveled before, and this is why you probably have a lack of education, because you don't speak another language other than stupidity, right? So stupidity is her top language right now, everybody. And she is a nuisance, just like everyone else on Instagram. But anyway, she's stupid enough to click on the goddamn link, everybody. And I tracked her IP address, and I just forwarded this over to the NYPD just now. So, yeah, and they're not going to really do anything because they even admitted, like, yeah, I don't think this person is actually in New York City, but if she is, she's probably using VPN, and we can still, first and foremost, like, there's certain VPNs that do their job, and there's certain VPNs that don't do their job, and certain VPNs, and let me be honest about VPNs. VPNs do protect you, but they don't mask everything. So keep that in mind, that VPNs don't really mask everything. So hear that out. Because if they did, this information wouldn't still show up. All this wouldn't still show up. The host name, the IPS provider, yeah, the platform she's using. If she has a screen, touch screen, she's using Windows 64-bit. Yeah, you can see what browser she's using, GPU actually. You can look up this GPU, by the way. You can see that she's using a 16:19 screen resolution, so could be using a MacBook or a PC, which is PC probably most likely. And that's not the correct time. It's never EDT. It's EST, Eastern Standard Time. So that's a mistake, my dear. But anyway, friends, as I said before, like, it's easy to troll people, but her assumption is that all my videos, and mind you, all my videos are basically, she keeps saying, soliciting. No, dear, we talk about real-world experiences. From California to Vancouver to Madison, Wisconsin to Chicago to Boston to DC to New York. So, with that said, due to discrimination on the subway, which, by the way, MTA just sent me an email update apologizing for the mishap, and they'd love to see me on the 13th of June to talk about negotiations. Because, like I said, I'm suing MTA for discrimination because that guy at that train station was in the wrong, and he was told he was in the wrong. He got the memo. You got the memo, friend. But anyway, guys, we're sitting up here editing some of the Japanese photos from the festival, which she cannot attend to. So with that said, everyone, like I said, she's watching right now, and that's good, because Google's watching too. And I'm glad that you are, because now, oh yeah, I just sent a report to Google. Yeah, speaking to our rep from Google, And yeah, so yeah, that's how I deal with things. Everybody, go to the professionals, get it done. Even though I know how to do it, but just being transparent about what's taking place here, friends, because she's harassing me. I didn't come to her; she came to me. Remember this, guys. First and foremost, she's arrogant. Oh, she emails me again. Look at that. You're harassing me now because of the title of your video. We'll tell YouTube to strike your YouTube. Oh, come on. Look at that, guys. You're harassing me now because of your title of your video. No, ma'am, it's called freedom of speech, and you're harassing me because, in theory, Google is going to say, no, ma'am, he didn't reach out to you. You reached out to him. He tried to tell you to stop, and you refused to stop. And then he did something that normally Google will do, and thank you. Thank you so much for your IP address. So now, I can go talk to the Google reps, and I can ask Google to delete her account. Or technically, she's violating the service. Yes, she's technically violating the service in terms. Keep that in mind. She's abusing the email system of Google. Just read the fine print, Megan. You should read that sometime. It's very important that you read it. If you want me to bring it up here, here's it is. Google's terms of service. There it is. I want you to read this, Megan. It's important that you do, because you know you can. Once you get your Google account deleted, you can never get one again. Well, you can get one again, but like you will have to go do a background check and see if you qualify for one. Especially if you're using the same phone number, Megan. But anyway, friends. But like I said, guys, we reported in Swam. See ya, Megan. But anyway, friends, you should read this term of service, Megan. It's important because you just violated not one but several. So, terms of services is right there. And no, you can't flag my content because you are harassing me. And Google's going to say, well, he's not monetizing it, so therefore he has the fair right of use. How many times I have to explain that to people? You contacted me. You started harassing me. The email is right here, ma'am. That's the thing, guys. You have to pay attention to these details. Any law enforcement, any agency, anyone would say, well, who emailed who first? Who reached out to who first? Right. So, this is the email. This is the first email. Sorry, I had to change it to English so you guys can read my emails, because normally it's in French, but I changed it into English. So, there it is. That's the first email. Sent 2 days ago. So, who's in the wrong here? Me or her? Or this person? She is in the wrong. Because it's her doing, not my doing. I was only reporting facts. And not only, wait, here's an email from New York City Board of Health. This is my other email. And they just told me that I did the right thing. So if you want to pick on me, you need to go pick on the New York City Health Department, because they just emailed me and told me I did the right thing. I don't know what to tell you, Megan. If NYPD, if NYC Health Department is telling me I did the right thing by reporting it, then you should take that with a grain of salt and take that as pure journalism. Yeah, journalism, because you have no skills in that. So with that said, everyone, this is not harassment. This is actually giving people a sense of what YouTube is going to go through all the time with these trolls and these haters of this type of situation. By the way, I'm a former teacher, educator. You guys know I went to the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Before that, I was at the University of New York City, Columbia. Go look at my LinkedIn. Look at my LinkedIn account. This is why I keep telling you, me and Yuki used to live here. For years, we lived here as students. You guys know Yuki, she's my Japanese ex-wife. Yeah, we used to live here, fam. And look at all my professional archives of work from all over, from Portland, Seattle. Yeah, you should check my LinkedIn out. Yeah. Oh, unless you don't have one, Megan, because you probably don't have a job, or you didn't have a job, or you still live with your parents. I don't know. What is your situation, friend? I don't care for your situation. But you came to this channel, keep this in my YouTube, and YouTube rappers are watching. She came to the channel, started harassing me. I reported it, so my audience can understand. Here's another troll that wants to violate the civil rights. This is why I said, why do people love to be American, but they don't understand the constitutional law? It's just sad. But yeah, you see, my work history is right here, all of it. Osaka Main City, yeah, and Osaka City work at, went back, yeah. Please do look at my job history, friends. It's a long rap sheet. Oh yeah, oh, look at those 4 languages. Oh, please do look at my LinkedIn account, everybody. It's there for job searching purposes only. Oh, by the way, this is what I get on LinkedIn. So it keeps sending me job offers in Japan. I guess I'm going to have to go back to Japan. And then there's a job offer in Hong Kong right now. It's like, come on, friends. You know how much the moving expense is going to be just to move there? Nah, I passed. But this is what I do every day. Apply to these positions. Well, mostly in Japan, but not in Hong Kong. You're like, I don't want to be there right now, honestly. But yeah, this is what I do. And yeah, oh yeah, by the way, these are level tier jobs that are offering positions like this one. Has about 1,000 employees, blah, 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 blah. You get service time, get pension. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, long-term hours. Okay. Oh, look at that salary. Look at this salary right here, boys. That's not bad. That's a nice salary. I might just take it. I might just apply. You know what? I'm just going to apply for it. Oh, my panda. Let's go apply for it. Oh, I got to go. All right. This stuff I have to go through myself. You guys can't read Japanese. Some of you guys could read some Japanese, can you? Okay, good. Because I hope you're smart enough, more smarter than Megan. All right, guys. So we're going to have to apply for this job right now. So let's just do that. I got to log in. I can log into my Line. Yeah, I got Line. I don't use Yahoo anymore. But anyway, friends, what were we talking about before? Oh yeah, we're talking about the psycho stalker Megan Hill, whoever this person is. Oh yeah, if you want to know who really Megan Hill is, because I was like, wait, Megan Hill, I know that name. And she's a famous, well, she's supposed to be a famous health guru person, so. You see that? Yeah, but anyway, friends, that's who Megan is. She's supposed to, yeah, if you Google Megan Hill, it's not this Megan Hill, obviously, because this one seems like a child. But anyway, friends, let me just apply to this job really quickly. But anyway, just wanted to show Megan the terms of using Google, and you violated the privacy term. It's not privacy term. You violated the terms of service. That's what you did. You violate the terms of service. So keep that in mind, Megan. And if you do get an email from Google, just fair warning, that's on your own doing, because everything is right here, evidence. Because keep this in mind, Megan. You reached out to me. I don't know who you are. Never knew who you were. You even said it right here in your first email. Keep talking shit about New York City and its restaurants. Technically I could, because I used to work at Kinka. Everyone knows that. I used to work at a Japanese restaurant on St. Mark's Place called Kinka. Yeah, I was like really famous there, because I was the only like black guy that spoke Japanese and was working in that restaurant. Yeah, you should go there sometime and have some good food, Megan, if you live in New York City, if you know what that is. Everybody knows what Kinka is. So, with that said, yes, used to work at that restaurant, and yeah, Me and Keiko. And that's how I met Yuki, kind of, sort of. She's like, kind of. She was like, I've seen you somewhere before. You work at a Japanese restaurant. I was like, yeah. Yeah, a friend of a friend hooked us up and found out Yuki was actually going for her PhD, as I was as well. But anyway, friends, yeah. Oh, look, oh, that's YouTube support right there. Oh, juicy, Megan, juicy. Yeah, I tell you, I got support, Megan. You're not gonna win, so just give up. You can't flag a video that is not deliberate and any harm. You are the one that really is causing the harm here. You're telling people that you can do something to me. Yeah. This is why I ratified. This is why I went to the station. It was like, hey guys, I know this might be a joke to you or something, but like, it was like, you're the panda guy again. Like, yeah, I'm Panda Photographer. It's like, what's up, man? I went in the police station. They was like, yeah, I got this problem. You might have a New Yorker, you might have someone that's emailed me, check this email out. And then I sat down for like a couple of minutes. I met with one person, communications. Then I met with someone with internal affairs of some sort. And they was just, show me your emails. Can you send those to me? I was like, sure. Send us an email. It's like, do you know how to use, they asked me if I know how to use IP tools. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I used to be a web developer. I used to be an animator. I know how to use all these tools, like this tool. Oops, what's going on here? My mouse is be acting up, friend. What's going on here? What's that about? Yeah, Grapify. It's one of those tools I use all the time. I should have logged in and kept the archive. I could still log in and keep the archive, but like now I have to log in and sign up for this job. But anyway, friends, I just wanted to show you how you can track someone down and pinpoint their location and submit that to law enforcement. That's all I'm trying to tell you guys. So it's a common thing to do, and since I am, am Megan. Woo! Oh yeah, I should take out my birth certificates and my naturalization. I take out my EU certificate, and what is it called? I just received it like last year too, because I needed proof. The reason why I needed proof is because in my New York City wanted the proof, so I had to go down there to New York City certificate and board somewhere, some building downtown, 100 Center Street. Yeah. And just to get a piece of pink paper that says like, oh yeah, you were technically born here by default. Yeah, so anyway, friends, just wanted to show you how you can do stuff like that. But keep in mind, guys, sign up an account and use these tools professionally, because I used to use these tools to stop hackers and stop scammers from scamming you. I just don't do it anymore. I let these guys do it. Let me show you. I'm a big fan, and they know I'm a big fan. And if you ever watch this channel, what the hell's going on with my mouse? If you ever watch this channel, Scammer Payback, you guys gotta watch it, friends. You have to watch it. It's such a good YouTube channel. Oh my panda. Because it makes me want to just go back into doing stuff like this now. And how I can destroy a scammer's life. And I used to do it too. If you go to my old channel too. No, wait, let's see, it's up there. Wait. PC, hardware, custom PC. Oh, it's still up here, yes. Okay, this is my old channel. Yeah, this is when I was in university. This is when I was building computers and modifying computers and then went to Taiwan to get this laptop. Yeah, no one in the States had this laptop. I brought it back to the States and everyone was like, how do you get that laptop, man? I even went back to Japan to get this. This is the first Xperia Z Ultra smartphone. Look, 9 years ago, friend. Yeah, friend. All this is old. Look, old footage of New York City. Me doing unboxings. Me me doing overclocking, hacking my GPU. So if you didn't watch any of these videos, what I used to do is I used to make a software called hybrid drives. And these hybrid drives, you can take an AMD card and back then it was like ATI, before AMD changed the name from ATI to AMD. But AMD is still ATI, but you guys get it if you're gamers. But these used to be videos where I used to show you guys how I took drivers and I made drivers and I made the software where I took the AMD driver and made that into like the main drive, and I took the NVIDIA driver and made that into the physics drive. Yeah. And sometimes it crashed and sometimes it didn't. So yeah, and then like I don't understand what all my other videos went. Yeah. And this is when I was using System Mechanics. And I still use System Mechanics to this day. Yeah, I still use System Mechanics. It's a very good software, very good. It helps keep the laptop pristine. And a lot of people don't want to use it because they think it's a waste of money, but if they don't know how to use it, then yeah, gaming keyboards, all this other stuff, yeah. But that was the first with the Sony Xperia in the US, and like, whoo, it was fun. But anyway, yeah, I took down all the other videos because like, the reason, I know what, because I had an MCN sponsor that literally ripped us off, and still, yeah, it wasn't a very great experience on YouTube back in the day, and still, YouTubers still want that money. Like these MCNs owe us thousands of dollars. Yeah, you can see I was in Los Angeles in this part. Let's show this one. Yeah, this is downtown LA. Also got another channel you guys can check out. This is my scientific channel. PC Science. Where is it? Wait, no. PC Hardware. Let's go. And Science. I hope YouTube didn't like remove it. Oh, there it is. What is it? Oh, Panda. I need to log into that account. But anyway, friends, I need to log into that account again, so I can show you some of these cool scientific videos I was doing with like, yeah. Where is the channel? Hardware Science. Oh, okay. No. This says Hardware Science, and it's PC Hardware Science. Oh yeah, this is crazy video with the epoxy. I think I need to look for it. But anyway, friends, I just wanted to show you. That. But it shows minus video. Why? Why is it showing minus video and not mine? That's minus. You've taken over YouTube, friend. But anyway, friends. So my channel was based on photography. This channel was based on photography and tech. And if you didn't look at these old videos, if you did not look at these old videos, when we were in Portland, we were helping this guy. And this guy. Yeah, you guys should watch the Portland videos. Like when the pandemic happened, people had no money to stay there. So I had these guys, I paid for these guys to stay there. And the ladies and the people. Yeah, that's why I was there for like 5 months. Helping these people and, helping, the Northwest Portland Hostel in Portland. Because, yeah, that was a rough time. And as you can see, all my channel videos are about tech and camera equipment. And speaking of camera equipment, let's check out this evidence. If you Google this, discrimination at the workplace, part 3, my evidence versus Porchlight Inc. Ooh. This is very important, ladies and gentlemen, because this is what Porchlight doesn't have. They don't have any of these this documents. Hold on. See? See? Porchlight doesn't have all of this. But I do. I can show you the folder right now, actually. Come on. Alright, come on. I damaged my cable. Uh-oh. I hope I don't have to buy another one. Alright, so let's go to my computer. Alright. Let's go to my... where would I put those files? I'll put them somewhere. Office files. Oh, no. Oh, that's the orientation. That is the Lube's deposition. Yeah, I used to work for a law firm. It was only for like 6 months. I can't show those files. Those are legal files. But where are those Porchlight files? Alright, I know what to do. Oh, there it is, see? Porchlight. Boom. I think it's on this drive. Is it? I got so many fucking hard drives, it's insane, friend. Hold on, let me look for these files. Give me a second, guys. Where's the Porchlight files? Okay, these are the fronts. This is Godox. This is the... Yeah, this here is the Tokyo's bus system. I was going up north in Tokyo, so I needed the bus map. Because I was like, I'm not trying to get lost in up north and, yeah. But anyway, friends, where are the documents? There they are. Oh yeah, all my contracts with all my clients. Resume, and Porchlight. Look at all these folders. Okay, everybody, look at these folders. Now, look at this. This was issue 9/24/19. This was nope, not this one. That's the HMIS login. So here is my letter of concerns, as you can see. And here are the medical line. Yep, see, I tracked everything. See, Porchlight doesn't have these records because they don't do shit properly. But anyway, friends, let's see. Let's go to all the incident reports. Look how many incident reports are there. Look how many incident reports. Yeah. Samuel Williams, Andre, this guy, no, what he did. He threw a bottle and then tried to spit on me. Yeah. This guy, yeah. Andreas Moore, yeah. Anthony Hudson, this guy, he should not be even inside the facility because he was banned and he has a strainer. But guess what? Porchlight did. They allowed him back in, even though, let's look at this. I got a police report right here. Where's the police report? Letter of concern. Discrimination. I look for that anyway. This is Tuesday. This was the relations report. These are the IM temps. Oh yeah, he damaged my table. Yeah, look, so yeah, this guy threw this at me. Yeah, you see that table, everybody? This guy picked this up and threw it at me. Crazy, right? So these are like clients. Isaiah Johnson, he's totally banned. Yeah. Got Lionel Lewis, he was the blind old man that they were literally abusing. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. That was disgusting. This is why I kept all these files. And Porchlight, we don't have any of those. You should share those. Those are property of Porchlight. It's like, those are property of mine. Those are property of the state of Wisconsin, not yours. This is a subpoena for John, the stalker that was harassing me while working at Porchlight. And the court trial and everything. Look at this. I'll show you everything. Look at that. What? Oh no! My Microsoft thing ran out? Oh, you fucking kidding me. See? Victim, domestic violence, me, blah blah blah. State of Wisconsin versus John. This is what Wisconsin Porchlight doesn't have. He violated. Look, this is a restraining order, friend. It's a court appearance. Look at this. I have everything that you guys need to see about Porchlight, friends. Trust me, it doesn't look good for Porchlight at all. But anyway, here's my latest concern. This was the first one issued on the 19th. I need to pay for my Microsoft thing again. God damn. So this was issue, and this is my letter of concern. On November 7th, look at that. November 7th is when I wrote this. Yeah. And this is when I told everyone that I was going to resign in this email. After Christmas sometime or after New Year's, I was going to resign. And they said they never got it. I was like, you sack of liars. You did get it. Don't lie. Because you have the email. And then I wrote another one. This one was talking about the loss. See, this is what Porchlight was trying to do. Stop me from making money doing my photography business. And when they said they needed me to come and, because no one wanted to work. So basically, first of all, Porchlight was short on staff, right? And I told them, I'm working right now. And it's like, well, we need you to come in. It's like, you don't need me to come in. You need to talk to someone, hiring it up to clarify if I can come in for this, because that's not my job. But anyway, friends, as you can see, I wrote another complaint how Porchlight kept doing this for days and months at a time. I had a wedding, and they said I could. Yeah, Porchlight was like, "We're gonna tell your boss that this is that." And guess what happened? I still did the wedding. Still didn't get fired. I'm also gonna lose $3,500 again. Yeah. So, as you can see, this continued to February 2020. I am very pressured to do my work on time before 9 o'clock, and it just keeps going on. And where I talk about retirement and resigning from Porchlight. As you can see, I talked about HR and talked about staff at the shelter not being appropriate. This was February 2nd, 2020. So keep that in mind. So yeah, I talked about me resigning from Porchlight in February 2020. It's right here, Porchlight. So don't tell me you didn't get this email. This is why I don't understand why people try to do the dumbest things ever. These are templates. This is the office stuff. Keep this in the office. Yep. This is the spreadsheet. Oh yeah, I made this spreadsheet. See, this is why Portrait is upset. I took all of the spreadsheets, everything away from Portrait because I made the spreadsheets for everything. Because I was the only one that had a licensed copy of Microsoft. So again, ladies and gentlemen, am I the one being the dick here by reporting stuff like this to an audience, so you, in transparency, that everyone has clear that this is my job as a documentarian, as a photographer, to report wrongdoings in any other city. I work for this agency under the state of Wisconsin. What's the work list? Oh, the work list. So, oh, should I show you this text message? You see how they just, these are text messages when the shelter manager tells shelter services like us, hey, we kicked out Todd East. First of all, Todd East was a mentally disturbed person that needed help. Didn't need to be pushed out or kicked out of the shelter in the middle of fucking winter. That's just disgraceful. But anyway, friends, just showing you all the documentations, and there's more. There's a lot more here to show you, friends. This is 2019 contracts, resumes. Yep. HR images, contracts. Yep. Oh yeah, I resigned from this agency when I was in Portland too. I mean, not Portland, in Portland. Yeah, I was working for this other agency in Portland, Oregon. Yeah, they were like not very good. They were like not very good. But anyway, friends, being transparent about what I used to do and why I don't want to work for the man anymore. And for Megan, this message for you, my dear. Don't ever try to compete with someone smarter than you. Just because I might be houseless, because that's my choice to be houseless. But mind you, I had to leave a certain living situation because it was getting too dangerous and too much stress. Imagine if you had a roommate that did drugs and stole from you and then had his girlfriend take stuff and then don't bring it back and then eat all your food all the time and then disrespect you and then wanted to drive you home under the influence. You would say yourself, I had enough. I'm out of here. See ya. But with that said, everyone, I just want to be transparent. Just want to let you guys know that I have to pay for all of this stuff. Yeah. And now I gotta pay for my Microsoft. Oh man, I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to pay Microsoft. I really don't want to do that right now, guys. I'm just being frankly honest. But with that said, everyone, I hope you guys learn from this experience. That like, I'm not monetizing this video at all because you know what? I'm just gonna let YouTube reps decide what they want to do with Megan, and have Google decide what they want to do with Megan as well. But like I said, everybody, I don't know this person. This person came towards me and started making the threats. So whose fault is that? That's on the person that sent the email, not me. Don't sit here and tell me I don't have a right to talk about New York City and its restaurants, because not every New York City restaurant has an A. And that's what you have to understand. Some of these places have C's and D's. This is why half of them closed down. So, taking it, if you want to talk shit about New York City restaurants, ask the people who's working in those restaurants, why are you treating people like shit? And by the way, like I said, you should really pay attention, Megan, to what you're really trying to say here, because like the owners of the Yuppin restaurant in Long Island City here agreed with me that they had to they're gonna probably let this guy go. They're probably gonna, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to like let that guy or those two men go, because it's not good for business, friend. And mind you, like again, Google Maps. Sorry. How do I delete the buddy? Okay. Switch. All right. Where's all my, okay. So, do you see this review? I wrote the review for the Yuppie restaurant. And the owners, by the way, if you could read these text messages, told me not to change my review, keep it the way it is. I gave them a 4-star, then I took 2 stars away because this guy wanted to literally violate it, talk about privacy rights. He was going to lose anyway, because YouTube's going to say, what privacy? You worked in an establishment. That's not privacy. You're supposed to identify yourself in a work establishment. But anyway, friends, but it is not the place that is bad. It's the employees that are bad, that work there. It's not the owners that are bad. It's the employees that are bad, that work there. Because if you read these other reviews, what do you want, friend? If you read these other reviews, it has great ratings and great stars. Yeah. So this is why I say I want you guys to continue to visit this place, because I'm not returning I'm not returning to an establishment with 2 individuals trying to violate my customer rights. This is why Good to Go is reaching out by email, by the way, and they said they needed to talk to me on the phone. Yeah, because they know what I'm about to do is, because, they even said, and I showed you the email. Here it is. I show you the email. They wanted to talk to me on the phone. After reading your information, this is Josh. After reading your message, I would like to talk to you on the phone for a few minutes to understand what happened. Therefore, I would very be grateful if you could provide me with your phone number and the most convenient time available so that we can contact you. That's good to go. Because they know I had to get legal involved. Sorry. Simple as that. I got legal involved and I got the state involved. And this is why, Macon, you have no right to say anything. Because New York City just said I did the right thing. So therefore, and the owners of Yup and say I did the right thing. You call my employee out, you call my employees out for their behavior, and I'm gonna talk to them, and that's what happened. So with that said, everyone, good old Wisconsin. I miss Wisconsin. Oh my panda. So let me show you Wisconsin, everybody. This is how great Madison is. So you got the lakes, you got one lake, you got Monona, you got Wingo, and you got Lake Mendota. Here is the campus. Campus is right here. All this is campus. I'm serious. All this is campus, everybody. University of Wisconsin-Madison. All this is all campus territory. All of this. All the way down from Rigo Street. All this. Going towards going towards Mayfield Buff area, if you lived in Madison, Wisconsin, like I did. Going to Midville, because I used to live right here on Midville. And right here is Hilldale Mall, which you guys see my videos before in Hilldale Mall. Actually, let's show those Hilldale Mall videos. Because Hilldale Mall was a great place, but man. But anyway, friends, this is Madison, Wisconsin. And right now, there's going to be lots of events. Here's the Capitol. Farmers Market is around the Capitol. But here's my other place of employment. Come on, Francisco, why are you not showing up on a... Hey, Francisco, why are you not showing up on here, sweetie? Where's Morrison Ramen? Why doesn't it show up here? No, Morrison Ramen is right here. What is going on, friend? His soul? Oh, it won't show. It won't show. No way, friend. Oh, Francisca, they won't even show Morrison Ramen. That's crazy. No way. Morrison Ramen. Why won't you show Morrison Ramen, Google? What's up with that shit, friend? See? Pops up. It's the best. Yeah. It's the best. It's the best ramen in Madison, friends. Hey, Kit Kat. It's the best ramen in Madison, friends. I swear to you. But anyway, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go, ladies and gentlemen. But with that said, everyone, see ya.